We see their faces on milk cartons in the post office and on flyers in the mail. Every year, hundreds of children end up missing in this country.
But your child doesn't have to end up being one of them. In this 7 News special assignment report, Sharon Melton shows us how local kids are learning to be tiny but tough.
These are the faces of children kidnapped over the past year. Some just vanished. Their parents left in agony.
We love you. Please let her go. She is such a sweet child.
Other children are never seen alive again. But some local children here in South Florida are taking matters into their own hands. They're learning to fight back by learning self-defense.
We learn how to protect ourselves when somebody comes and grabs us. Sometimes I feel worried if they're going to do it, but I'm prepared.
These kids are prepared for just about anything. They get their kicks by knowing what to do in case a stranger approaches them.
First, you say, "Help, this is not my mom or dad." Help, this is not my dad!
But if words won't work, then maybe violence will. This is where the kids learn to use their size to make a sizable difference. The students are taught that if somebody attacks them, they should step on the stranger's foot, use their arms to break loose from the attacker, and then hit the person where it hurts and aim for the face.
When they're punching 2 times, 3 times, over a period of time, they regain speed and power.
Meanwhile, parents gain a sense of confidence and security that is invaluable.
I worry, but I do have that little extra reassurance that I think she would be able to at least try and get out of the situation, not just helplessly go.
And making an effort can make all the difference. The children know if they forget how to hit and kick, they can always yell and scream, because sometimes just attracting attention can help fend off an attacker.
You yell, you scream as you're running away. That alerts adults to say, hey, this was the suspect.
Lieutenant Tony Rohde from Hollywood knows the value of learning self-defense. He enrolled his son in a similar course.
Not speaking as a cop, but speaking as a parent, great self-respect, great self-discipline, physical fitness-wise. It was excellent for my child.
And an excellent way to make sure your child not only has the mind, but the muscle to know what to do.
There's a lot of wax out there these days. So children, they need it. They need to be prepared for it.
Sharon Melton, 7 News.
And still ahead from the night team, a suspected car thief taking off. But